So, hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a general mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. It's not any topic-specific reading. Love, it can be regarding love. It can be regarding job, career, business, spirituality, whichever area of your life it resonates. Keep it like that. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and self love and Ho'oponopono masterclass too, links are given below. So let's start. Hmm. The overall energy for Pisces people for the rest of this month. Let's see the overall energy for Pisces people for the rest of this month. Let's see what we have. Mhm. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. You guys are still holding on to something very, very, very painful. You guys are trying your best to get out of this mental jail, this mental trap that you are feeling that you are stuck in. You can actually easily get out of it because it's your own mind creating stories and scenarios that might or might never be true. But there is something like that broke your heart maybe 30 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, who knows. The timeline doesn't matter. It still feels very very fresh to you because you're holding on to this pain like crazy. You are living by the rule that I'm never going to open up to anything or anyone because this is painful, this always hurts me, this always makes me feel in a certain way that I don't like. And then you are creating walls around you, and then you are shutting yourself completely down and closing yourself in a closet, and then you're wondering why your life is not making you feel happy, why you are not able to live your life to the fullest the way other people are doing that because of these reasons. And this overall energy about the rest of this month is telling me that you are going to hold on to this pain very very tightly because it is making you feel comfortable, it is making you feel like okay, this is the ultimate truth and I'm going to stick to this. And then and then you are feeling very very sad about it because you're not feeling happiness because you're completely closed off, honey. How can you feel anything? Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Pisces. We have the Knight of Wands. You were super excited about something. There was a lot of fun, there was a lot of passionate energies, full of energy, and you guys were feeling like this was something that was making you feel like your heart was pumping, you were dancing, your heart was enjoying that thing a lot. Adrenaline rush was there, lot of fun filled energies in the recent past. For some of you, you started a new hobby or something and it was giving you a lot of happiness, like at the top of the world. Currently, we have the Star card. You are trying your best to remain optimistic, positive, and open to the idea of healing yourself from the deep, or like healing yourself from the deep root, from the deepest of your heart and soul. By the end of this month, we have the King of Pentacles. Stability is going to be more important for you than adrenaline rush or anything that's not giving you the energy of yes, we are safe and we are good to go. Okay, cool. Why is this sounding like a Taurus reading? Like Taurus energy? Okay. I don't know why I felt like that. This is stupid. Anyways, bizarre. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands in the recent past for you guys, Pisces. We have the Six of Swords, the Strength card, and the Four of Swords. Yes, you were happy because you were living your life to the fullest. You were moving forward, you were finding your own peace, finding your own happiness. And while you were doing that, you were enjoying that. And then suddenly you realized that it was not your life, it was not your lifestyle, it was not the way who you are, it was not the way to live life. So you pulled back and you went into isolation, and or you detached yourself completely from something or someone that used to be fun for you, that used to be very beautiful and positive for you, suddenly something happened and you were like, nope, not anymore, I'm good, I did the part, I enjoyed the part, now I'm gone, I'm done, I just want isolation, I just want peace, I just want my own space. So maybe it was a trip or something that you did, and you were enjoying the trip fully, and you were feeling like at the top of the world, and you realized maybe in the middle of the trip that I should just go home because it was not your usual type of trip or something. Okay, I don't know what that was. You figured it out energetically, something that you are very excited about, and then the excitement dropped to zero. Currently, we have the star. Let's clarify the star in the current energies. रफ्ता रफ्ता होले होले दिल को चुराया तूने. We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. There's a collaboration or partnership that's done, that's gone. It's not here anymore physically. And you're trying to transmute this pain of this ending or separation or breakup or something that is not here anymore into this energy of, okay, let me focus on the practical things of life, because not everyone gets to enjoy every part of life. So let me just focus my like shift all of my focus to practical matters like stability, money, finances, family issues, and taking care of my family, and doing everything possible from my side in order to keep them happy. What about your happiness? Yeah, I'm happy, I'm doing my thing. That's what your energies are currently, taking care of everything else, everyone else but yourself. Okay, by the end of this month we have the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. By the end of this month, you are going to be faced with the choice or decision between two people, two situations, two circumstances, and you are going to be stressed out beyond words because you were not expecting this thing to happen or this kind of choice in your life. Now, one of it is going to make you feel super excited, at the top of the world, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of desire. One of the choices is going to make you feel emotionally very stable, emotionally very warm and grounded, safe. And then there is this energy of being stressed out, not being able to sleep at night, about because of thinking what to do and what not to do, which direction to go, which one to choose and which one to lose. And then this energy, underlying energy, is going to be of trying to remain as practical, grounded, and as mature about a situation as you can. But this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be one of these things you like red or blue. This is going to be one of these things, let's say you like red color, but which type of red color? Because you might like every type of red color, but there is going to be a competition between deep red or maybe light red, but you like both of them, but you have to choose between both of them. And that is going to stress the hell out of you, like what the hell should I do now? Hmm? For most of you, it's a choice related to your career, business, finances, or saving plans. For most of you, for others of you, it can be a choice about a romantic situation. But whatever it is going to be, let me tell you one thing very, very clearly. Especially if it is a romantic situation, if you have to choose between two people and you're not able to choose, leave both of them and just start going ahead in your life. Because if you have to choose between two people, you're certainly not in love with any one of them, and or you are in love with the second person, because if you were already in love with the first person, the second person was not there. If that's a situation, if there's arranged setup or something, that's a different choice, that's a different story. Yeah. Okay, a very difficult choice. Okay. Let's see the guidance for you guys here for this month, for this situation. Pisces. We have the Fool card, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. The clarity that you're seeking for, the answers that you're seeking for, they are only going to come to you when you are going to be safe enough, when your nervous system is going to be completely regulated, when you are going to feel safe to receive the answers, when you are going to come out of this survival mode and ready to take the leap of faith with the universe, which in simple word means until unless you are going to be at peace within yourself, you are not going to get the answers or the clarity that you are seeking for from the outside world. It's simple as that. Until unless we are at peace, how can we expect the universe to give us the answers and the clarity that we are seeking for? We have to make room for the universe to step in and give us the answers and start talking to us, right? That's very very important. Hmm? That's why first work on your cleaning your energies from inside, which simply means sitting with yourself, understanding your emotions and your thought process and your energies, why you are feeling what you are feeling, what is the root cause of you feeling like that, what is your thought process, what is making you stop from moving forward in your life. I think I'll make a whole video about these things, like what questions you should ask about yourself, what questions you should ask to yourself, so that you are going to get the clarity in your life, in actually every area of your life. I'm definitely going to do that someday, but for the time being, until unless you are going to you are going to be at peace from inside, you are not going to get the answers that you are seeking for, not from the inside, not from the outside. So you have to find out the peace within yourself. You have to calm down your horses, you have to balance your emotional and practical side, and let the universe talk to you in some way. Let's see the final message here, Pisces, for you guys for the situation. We have Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky month. New resources of money, time, or support is going to be there for you guys, Pisces. Make sure you are going to be open and available to these things. It can convert into a missed opportunity. A change in job or a promotion is also on the horizon for you guys. Enjoy. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.